Hey everyone, this is Richard here again at the car barn, and today I am driving in a 2017. This is a Toyota Sienna van, really a clean one, and as you can see, I'm kind of watching the steering wheel, but I'm watching the road, I should say. 75,969 miles on it, so pretty low miles for the year. Runs and drives really well. Been driving around for a little bit, just kind of playing with all the little bells and whistles on it. We're going to pull over up here and take a look at the inside of it, the outside of it a little better, and kind of go over some things. But here at the car barn, if you haven't watched our videos, we do these for you. We want you to know everything we know about a vehicle, not just try to sell you on some selling points, but let you know what the features of the vehicle might be, but probably more importantly is what the overall condition of the vehicle is, and be totally transparent with you. So when you see a vehicle and you know enough about it, you're going to know whether it's worth your time to come and take a look at it. We've got a lot of people who actually fly in from out of town, out of state, vehicle-wise, because they have the confidence that it's worth their time to come and look at it or drive it, and they expect to drive that vehicle home because they know enough about it. So there are times that you might look at a vehicle on a video and feel like that's not the one that you want. That's great. That's the whole goal, is to give you enough information to feel like it's worth taking your time or not. So if you have questions on a vehicle that maybe we don't cover on a video, feel free to give me a call, 435-773-2022, or text. I'd be glad to answer those questions, maybe take some extra photos, close-up pictures, things like that for you. We want to make sure you know everything that you feel like you need to know about that vehicle. So anyway, we're going to pull over right in here. A little bit of a cloudy day, which is nice, but a little windy. Hopefully that's not going to be too noisy to hear anything. Just trying to find a spot to park a little out of the way here. And today we are stopping over at the Sky Mountain Golf Course. If you're not from the area, come and take a look. Awesome place. Again, it is a little breezy. Hopefully this is going to be an okay video for you. But before we jump out real quick, I'll just kind of point out some of the inside features here. If you're not familiar with Toyota vans, they're incredible. Smooth, quiet, dependable, very comfortable. And I like the simple layout. You can see down below you got spots for auxiliary port as well as USB and your basic power port there. And then coming up, you've got all your layout for front and rear air conditioning, controls, heat. And then up above, nice stereo layout. This one does have touchscreen as well as just standard, and then all the controls on the steering wheel as well for sound, volumes, controlling your phones, mute, on and off, that type of thing and whatnot. Dash, pretty simple, straightforward layout there. And cruise control is down below on the side. Does have keyless entry, key fob. Just a nice simple setup. You can also shift into a more of a manual mode if you want to adjust what gear you might be in for long hills or that type of thing. Or if you're one of those people who actually wants to set up a tow package in a van, this certainly does pretty well for that as well. And then over on the left, you've got kind of an interesting setup on these. You got a upper glove box and a lower one. Kind of cool. So I'm going to jump out and we're going to leave it running. It's still kind of hot even though it's cloudy. And we're going to take a look at it from there. So I will point out that some of these vehicles, when we get them, the first thing we want to do is make sure that we go through them mechanically, make sure the drivability, that they run good, they drive good, and all those things are looked at, repaired, replaced, parts, whatnot. So some of the ones you'll see, as in this case, there's a few little things that still need wiped down, cleaned up on it for the cosmetics, if you will. But mechanically, very nice, and the rest will get done as we go along. But we want to get these videos posted for you. So point out on the dash, excellent condition there. No holes, no tears, no cracks, no warpage from the heat. And let's take a look at the driver's seat. This is a cloth seat, obviously, and it is not as power, but is extremely comfortable. It does have the armrests that fold down on both sides. Really, really comfortable seats. Take a look at the door. As you can see, it's going to need wiped off a little bit better, but in good shape there. And some nice Toyota rubber floor mats which protect the carpets. In good shape underneath there. So non-smoker vehicle, no smells, no holes, no tears. Passenger seat also in really good shape, and we're going to go around to the other side as well. Take a look in the back real quick. Let's see, you do have on this one, yes, this is a pretty base model. I'll just double check in there. Lots of room, and the Toyota is kind of nice that the seats do slide forward. So you want extra leg room up here, or you want more of the leg room in the far back. It's kind of a neat setup. And then obviously you can fit through in the middle there. So you've got the captain's chairs type of seating. And let's go around the other side real quick. And I'm going to close this door. Then we're going to come back around the outside and go over it a little better as well. In the back, you got the seating that folds down into the floor, which is really nice. And I'm going to kind of peek over the seats so you can see the condition of them. In really good shape there. Seat backs are in good shape. And as we showed you, you've got your rear heat, air conditioning, as well as the controls up here where you can do some things there. Okay. Going around the other side. Take a look in this door. Seats in really good shape. Overall in really good condition. No holes, no tears anywhere. Again, it's going to need a little bit of a cleanup still. Headliner's in good shape. No tears or anything that can't be cleaned. So good there. Does have power windows in the back as well on both sides of these sliding doors, so that's really handy. And then door panel on this side in good shape, and carpets under there looks like in good shape. So overall inside, very good condition. Taking a look at the outside, get a little bit of a outside look here. Back up a little bit, as you can see. Going down the sides of it, looks like it's in good shape. I don't see any big dents or dings anywhere. Got a little bit of some paint peeling at the very, very bottom here of the door. A couple spots there. And going around the back, in good shape there. Again, I'm sure we can find probably a little ding or a scratch somewhere if we want to really get up close. Not trying to avoid anything, trying to give you an overall good feel of what the condition of a vehicle is from, you know, we're standing 7-8 feet away from it, so up pretty close to see anything that's really obvious. And looks actually pretty good, so not seeing any real cosmetic issues anywhere. And then we're going to check also the tires as we come around the front. Take a look there. Good shape. Tire wise, don't have a way to measure it yet, but I'm guessing about 60%, 70% there. Actually in very good shape, fairly new. Back tire, I'm going to say in about 50%. Also in good shape, different brand. Then hopefully this one is a matching, which it is. So this one does match the other one on the rear. And again, about the same tread pattern. And then the front one on this side looks like it is matching the other side. So you've got 70, 60, 70, 80% on the front ones, and I'm going to say 50, 60% on the back. So pretty darn good. Obviously, any of that can be discussed, talked about. If you got questions on financing, feel free to go to barnloan.com, submit your information. We can get a quick pre-approval for you. And again, if you have questions from you for the vehicle itself or other vehicles, you can reach me at 435-6 773-2022. This is Richard again at the Car Barn. Thanks for watching.